Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by welterweight contender Kate McLaren. Kate, it's a pleasure to be in the new gym for the first time, but second time doing an interview. How have you been since our last chat, mate?
Yeah, lots happened. Really good, thank you. Obviously, we're here at the new Elite Boxing headquarters. Pretty nice, hey? You like the gym?
Yeah, I was just saying to Will,
new stable.
I like this. It's a much bigger space for you guys to train as well. More space and more rings as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's lovely. It's great. We've got a good team here now. Finally, like we can say, it feels like home. So really enjoying it here. Got no complaints at all.
Definitely as well. And obviously, you last fought in September as well. Good little points win. But now eagerly, you're itchy knuckles, it's fair to say, Kate, to get back in the ring.
Definitely got itchy knuckles, yes. It feels like a lifetime ago. So obviously 8 months ago was last out September on the Top Tier show. Managed to get that win under my belt, but a lot's happened since then, and it's all good. Nothing bad's happened, but we've been a little bit delayed with obviously how many fights we've managed to get on, or how many shows we've managed to get onto this year, and that is just down to licenses. So basically, as you all know, I normally fight for Australia, and between Will Jones and I, we've decided to make that transition to now fight for the UK. So we're currently just in that phase of switching over to a British licence, going through obviously all of the credentials, meeting with the British board, doing the full process, and then once all of that has been signed off, then we'll definitely be back out as soon as possible.
Definitely as well. What we were just saying off camera, kind of, the British board does get a lot of stick for a lot of reasons, a lot of it warranted, but you were saying kind of the additional, whilst it is a bit of a headache, but the additional safety procedures that the British board have in place is ultimately a good thing. Just talk about kind of the things that you're happy to see whilst applying for your licences, if that's okay as well.
I think, look, at the end of the day, it's been a bit of a wake-up call, I suppose, for me coming over here and seeing the process with the British board. And for me, it's been a really positive experience. Their safety procedures are amazing. You know, all of their credentialing and how thorough they are with everything, making sure that you've got things down from obviously like your brain scans to all your bloods and fitness done. I won't go into too much details, but there's a lot that goes into it, and it is a thorough process. But obviously that's to protect the fighters, and I think that's really, really important. There's even been, like 2 weeks ago, I jumped on an educational course with the British Boxing Board, and just to have those little things to help educate us in the sport is really, really important. And it's been a great experience, so I'm very excited for the changeover.
Definitely, and I'm looking forward to see Kate McLaren back in the ring as well. And last time we spoke, I think you'd been with Will a little bit of time, but it was still fairly new. But obviously this additional time out has given you more time with Will to kind of enhance your skills as well. How important and beneficial has this period been as well? The additional time with Will?
It's been really good. So obviously I was supposed to be out at the end of March, and then we decided to do the licence changeover. So we've still been prepping and training as though we're in camp, and I think that's been really, really good because obviously he's been pushing me. My fitness is great. I've been getting so much sparring in recently, and I think that's been a great part of the journey with Will and I, is we've managed to get out, go to other gyms, be sparring different girls, and I feel like that's really benefited myself and Will and the gym because we've managed to get the elite name out there as well. We've managed to meet other fighters and really get in that boxing community. And for me, coming over from Australia, like that was something that I was struggling with. So I really do feel like it's helped. I've got a good understanding of what the sparring's like here in the UK. It's solid, and it's just been a great experience. The relationship between Will and I has grown, and it's going to continue to grow, and I definitely feel like I'm in the right place. So yeah, everything's really good. I'm super excited to get my licence, and I literally have itchy knuckles. I'm dying to get back out there now.
Definitely, and we look forward to seeing it. And if you haven't seen Kate's last fight, Top Tier YouTube channel, it's all on there. We can see all that fight, Kate, as well. And we actually spoke about this in a previous interview, but annoyingly, technical issues, me being me. These things happen. The end of the interview did corrupt, and I apologise to Kate profusely about this because it was actually a really important part of the interview as well. But you are the head of a charity, of a not-for-profit foundation called It's Her Foundation. I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm going to let you do it. What is the It's Her Foundation, and why is it important? To give a platform to things like this as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So, the It's Her Foundation is a not-for-profit foundation which I founded in 2022, and it's basically to help support young females, who are struggling, coming from communities of disadvantaged, I suppose. So we've done a lot of outreach work back over in Australia, and we kind of go by the pillars of movement, mindset and motivation. So it is a lot of boxing that we do. So for example, we worked with youth off the streets over in Australia. We went out, we run programs, we got the ladies out there boxing, doing great things for their mental health. We did a lot of meditation, we did a lot of journaling, and we did a lot of, I guess, manifestation and visualization, which was really beneficial for these young ladies who, I guess, sometimes can feel, and this is to all of us as well, we can feel quite lost in life. So I think just to give them that direction and that path, it worked really, really well. So I'm very proud of the charity. I've actually got a big event coming up over there in November, so we'll be flying back to Australia for that in November. But right now it's literally gloves on, in the ring, doing our training and getting prepared to hopefully get back out there in May. So yeah.
Definitely as well. And will the It's Her Foundation, are you doing stuff in the UK as well, or is it just in Australia at the moment?
It's just in Australia, so I have looked at bringing it over to the UK, but unfortunately, I have to go all through legal processes and everything again, and start the whole process again. So it took me over 1.5 years to set up in Australia. I've got my DGR grant, and I've got a great team over there. But right now, I do believe that if I was to try and start that here, it's going to be a big distraction from my boxing. And the whole reason for the move was predominantly for my boxing. So I want to hopefully continue the rest of the year with a really active, fight schedule, and then look forward to going back over there in November to Australia to do my bit for It's Her Foundation. And if I can go between the two, that's sort of the dream for me. So very exciting times ahead.
It definitely is as well, and I'll put all the links to the It's Her Foundation in the description of this interview as well, and all Instagram stories, all that good stuff, so we can tag everything as well. Kate, pleasure talking to you as always. Final one. I've just given you a little pre-warning about this question, but yeah, we finish every interview with this. When all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
Boxing to me just means happiness. It's my quiet place, and it's a place where I can switch off, and it really is just true happiness to me. So forever grateful for the sport.
And I'm grateful for this interview as well. Kate McLaren, thank you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you.